Hi, Willa. Hope all is going well. It was good to see you today, and it was great to go through these new movements with you. But I want to send you a video just so you're set for tomorrow. And I do think that all these movements, none of them are going to really tax you out, and they should help relieve some of that pain, and should just be able to be some movement that you can get in that's only going to get you stronger for next week. So number one, pretty easy. It's going to be that seated knee band opener, right, that you were doing today with the light green. So I would say everything looked great, right? You were staying up tall, your knees were coming open at the same rate. I would do 2 sets of 15 with that light band. If you find that harder band, that dark green one, then I'd go 2 sets of 10, right? So it's a little less total reps, but the intensity will probably be harder. Okay, so that'll start it off. And then your second move is going to be the standing hip flexor stretch. And so that one was the one where both my feet are flat, but one is a stride length, the walking stride length apart, right? So if I was facing you, I'm still hip width with my feet, but I have that walking stride, and my weight distribution is about 50-50. Right? Tail tucked, right? Not excessively, but tucked under so I have a neutral low back. And then I'm going to drift forward to create that stretch on the front aspect of, in this case, my right foot's back, so my right hip's being stretched. Okay? And I'm going to have you hold that for 60 seconds. So it's not going to be a blood, sweat, and tears maximum stretch. It's just a nice stretch throughout the hip. Okay? For you right now, your left side is quite a bit tighter. So I want you to make sure that when you do the left, your hip width and that everything's squared, you're not compensating in any way, and really keep ribs down, low back neutral with that tail tuck. Okay? So that'll be your second move, 60-second hold on each side. Your third move is going to be those rocks. And what I love about the rocks is that I think they can take you through the squat progression or movement pattern without actually taxing you. But one area that we have to watch out for you, so you were doing great with the hips going back. See how there's a little bit of soft rounding kind of throughout my spine? It's not a lot, it's pretty neutral. But then when I come forward, I don't want to lose that. And so it's not a big focus, but definitely paying attention. So I'm going to push back, I come forward, don't arch the low back, and then I go back. And I would do 2 sets of 10 reps. That'd probably be the easiest way to do that one. And you could do a set of your rocks, and then do a set of this next movement, which is the kneeling. Tail tucked again, right? Common theme. This is going to be harder to maintain. And then I'm going to reach right hand up, bring it down, left hand. But as that arm gets overhead, that's when my low back's going to want to arch. So keep that focus, right? So I'm going to have you do a set of 12 reps, alternating arms. Then go back, get another set of your rocks for your second set. And then come up and get a second set of 12 here. Okay? Then you'll get up off the floor, right? And then the last little bit is your walking patterns. And I loved what I saw today, right? Anytime you get that left arm to move with you, man, it just propels you forward. It's so different than kind of having that forward and being trapped, right? So, walking down your hallway, definitely good arm swing, specifically on the left arm, right? But both arms are swinging evenly. And then the second one I want you to do is where your toes are pointed forward, a bit of a wider stance. You can use the wall here, and you're just straight leg, kind of peg leg, penguin walking, down one way, turn around, down the other way. And I would do 2 round trips of that. And that's it, Willa. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to check in on you on Monday and see how things are feeling. Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.